gas. Today, guys, I think we're gonna try to restart this Impala for the first time in over 10 years. So I'm on my way to the shop. Gonna link up with Hans right now. I got the gas in the back over there, sitting nice. And hopefully we get this thing turned on today. Out of here. Got the gas. Oh shit. I got some spillage coming. Let's see what this thing is up. Yurt. What's going on, my guy? Fuel's here.
That's what we need. The other day with the car, I'm trying to get stuff done. Got some transmission fluid in the car and putting gas in there.
We cranking today?
Yes, sir.
Welcome back to the channel, guys.
Welcome back. Another day with the Impala.
All right, guys. Today's gonna be a crazy day. As you can see, the engine bay looks amazing.
Yeah, we got Jay here to help us. We're gonna get this thing going a little better. And then get this thing started. He just came up with what we needed, that gas.
We got the gas.
We need the gas.
Not the gas you guys are thinking about. Actual fuel. So we got gas. We got gas. You know, just sitting right there. Hans was just cleaning up that little
Fuel filler neck and collar.
the filler neck area, because what we're gonna do is put some fucking fuel in this thing and finally crank this thing for how long, bro? Like 11 years. So over a decade this car's been parked. You know, it was a police interceptor. We used to ride in this thing heavy back in the day. And this is gonna be so nostalgic, finally turning this thing on. But first, let's get some fuel in this thing with this sweet little device he has here. You know what I mean? Let these people know what kind of device that is, bro. Clean, no mess.
I found this in Harbor Freight.
The best $20.
Perfect.
The best $20 you spent, right?
No more freaking back-breaking pores and spilling all over the place. Just turn on, turn off.
Yeah.
That's it.
Look at that, guy. So, fuel is entering the refurbished gas tank, refurbished fuel system.
Yep. This time it's tasting some 93.
Yo, it is 93. I make sure I got some high octane for this thing so it could just boom.
It needs that. It needs it. It's thirsty too.
It is. Thirsty. But we fueling her up right now, guys. Hans took care of all the knickknacks. Transmission cooler lines. He's gonna make the bracket for this right here in a couple of days. Belts are on, tanks are on, the reservoirs are on, the computer is on. He has over here this stuff, but we'll get to that later. Right now, let's finish filling up this tank. All right.
So now we're gonna do a test on the fuel system. We're gonna turn the key, prime the fuel system. Hasn't been primed in a very long time, so we're gonna check for leaks after we prime it and see if it holds pressure.
So
and keep moving on with that, and then we're gonna hit that VATS system and get that pass key fault to turn off forever now.
all right. So what you gonna do now? You're just gonna turn the key and let the fuel pump run.
Yeah, we're gonna hook up the battery again.
Okay.
So, you know, we'll hook up the battery and we'll turn that key, and we'll see if we got any leaks. I don't think we will.
But sometimes it might happen.
Once again, liquid is passing through it now. So you might have to just snug up a joint, or, you know, if you do find it, or if not, we're good. We did a systems check there.
Oh,
obviously, there it comes alive again. It's coming alive again. And we're gonna keep moving forward with this project. That engine little. We put the mass airflow on here for temporary.
Yeah.
You know, waiting on an air filter for that. It's very rare intake system. If you guys know the name of it, drop it in the comment below for us. Love to know who knows about that air intake system.
Yeah, we know it was a super expensive air intake system because when it was purchased by the previous owner, we were actually there, but we don't know what the damn name of this thing is.
Yeah,
and it's a nice system because it's a long one. It has these other pieces that go underneath there and kind of go in between here.
Air box that attaches to the sway bar here, and originally it went under the radiator support. It's scooped under.
Yeah.
It had an adapter that went through the lip. So I've looked for that air intake system for a long time because I actually still have the pieces for it.
Yeah.
But I lost the box in Hurricane Sandy, so only the pieces survived because they're plastic.
Yeah,
I could never find it. Only 2-3 pictures of it with the intake facing straight down to the floor.
Yeah, but guys, if you know the name, the actual name of this,
Drop a comment.
let us know. Drop the comment. Let
That
us
means
know.
you're an old school Impala parts aficionado.
And you're part of the gang.
You're in the no gang. I know about that.
But we're almost done, guys. We're gonna start cranking this soon. Battery's already hooked up. Get the key. Oh, okay. So now, while we're here,
over here we set up a board. We set up a board here for you guys to see. These are the GM VATS resistance for the GM keys. So I set it up on a piece of foam so you don't get weird readings. I put the key also on a piece of foam, little slot. It'll stand it up for you, and you won't get any transfer from the tables that you're working on if they're metal like this one is. So I put it just like that, a little air gap where it won't touch, and then you can.
and I see you got, yeah, and I see you got everything. Every resistor here. This is like the level.
So
that it reads.
this is a VATS resistor delete kit. I ordered this off eBay. This kit here has all the codes of the GM key. They provide 2 extras. There's 15 in total from GM, they say, but there's an extra 2 just in case if you have a different GM that runs a different resistor. So I already ohmed them all out for you guys. You could see all the different ones. Number 9 looks like R1 because we have a resistance between 2.973 and 3100, and that falls right in place of that. We can use that one. And
Let me ask you a question. Would you can't use 2 of them to make that number?
You could if you have to, and we'll see if this works. 'Cause we might have to do that.
Yeah, because I see you got like 21.
You know, we have all different. We have all different resistance, so we'll have to ohm things out. If it doesn't, if that one doesn't work for us,
Yeah.
then we'll put it. We'll put 2 together and re-ohm it and see what it gives us. If it gives us the total value that we really need.
All right.
So
This is gonna be crazy. Fuck, come on, Chevy. Why you had to do that? Thank God my Suburban doesn't have that.
Chevy stuff, man. The cars, they always.
You got the key? You get the key so you can. What are the chances of this like starting right now and like that pass key fault?
If it does, that's amazing because then the pass key fault will just stay off.
Here you go, sir.
Thank you.
Oh, I hear you can hear the sounds. You hear the fuel passing through it. Pass key still on there. Pass key still on. The lights are off,
Yeah, that's the.
but they're turning on.
Parking assist.
Oh. Mine underneath the car.
So today we're going to show you how to change this thing and make it not work like this thing.
Whatever he says.
Yeah.
He's under there. Look a little close up on that guy.
So this wire here the orange one, and then this one. So this one goes up to the actual key, and this one goes out to the main harness where the ECU would be. So we want to put the resistor on this side here.
Let's see. My man's doing some jailbreaking right now. If you ever need your Impalas and your iPhones and Samsung's jailbroken, this is the guy. This is him. Now it's flashing. Well, before it was solid. Whatever you did there, now it started to flash.
It's still flashing?
Yeah. I know you got that sound.
It's the radio. It's that throwback 90s,
yeah.
96 shit.
I mean,
taking it back to the 90s.
Guys, you're not gonna believe it. We found the resistor. And not the group. The resistor to take off the bypass fault on the Impala. Hans is gonna come and show you guys in 2 seconds. He's just washing his hands. But this thing is gonna crank. I already can tell.
We're getting it cranking. We'll show you that resistor.
We got Mikkel to witness this greatness. You know what I'm saying? So when he gets his 1995 Impala SS, he knows what he needs to do. But he says he wants a little Skylark or a little Buick GS type shit. That's what you want, son? Independent suspension, custom rear end. Come on. All right. We found the resistor.
We're gonna show you that resistor. So, what we showed you about the VATS system, how to bypass it, the kit worked perfectly. Ohm out all your resistors, so it's just one-time trial. The number 9 resistor that we had labeled on our board, 3.3007, worked perfectly. So that was the right resistance for the key. Now we don't have to worry about bypassing the thing. We already bypassed it, and we'll show you right now the car starting. Come on.
Let's show them. Damn, this is going to be crazy right now.
So now you can see the key. It still says pass key fault.
Yeah.
But now it goes
off. It went away? Oh, shit.
Crank it.
We got crank, guys. Oh, shit. Look at him. It's not gonna. He ain't gonna fire it up yet.
So now, well, regardless, we're priming the oil system. So we just keep starting it right now. We're also getting, you know, all the fluids filled up, transmission pump, everything. We put transmission fluid in the car. Now we're just turning the oil around and around and around.
Yeah, we're gonna see if any leaks.
Just priming the. We've just taken precaution. We're priming the oil. You know, it takes a while sometimes with the car. It's been sitting. So we put in the previous videos, link in the description below. When we built the motor, we showed you we took precaution for the motors was gonna sit. We used Comp Cam's valve train spray that allows it so with dry startups, regardless, that valve train spray was in there. The assembly lube that we used in the motor and the camshaft and all these good areas. So when we do go to start it, we weren't gonna have problems.
Yep, and
So now we're just doing the precaution and just priming the oil system again because it's brand new. Everything is new, so it has to be primed very well.
And so far, it sounds good on the crank. It sounds solid. I feel like when you do decide to crank it all the way up, it's gonna just cut on. But we're gonna continue doing what we're doing, and we'll get back.
Yeah,
guys, I think it's time.
Today's the day. We got everything checked out, all lines checked, transmissions filled up, oil's in, keys working.
Okay.
Fuel in the tank.
I think we're gonna crank this thing.
So
I'm hearing you crank it. It sounds good. You can hear the exhaust system.
we're gonna go for the start.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Let me stand in front of this thing so I can just hear it if it comes on right away.
Ready?
Still no more. Still needs a little more pressure. So maybe give it a little.
See if we're getting spark. Plugged in here. Plugged in here. Smell fuel.
Huh?
So I smell fuel.
All right, first startup, guys. She's playing hard to get, but we're gonna get her. We're gonna get it on right now. Let me know when.
Just looking over connections. It's weird.
Rev it up. How you rev it up? Nothing. Hold on. That's in there.
Do me a favor. Put your fingers on the injectors like that. And tell me if you feel and go zoom.
When you turn it on?
Yeah. The fuel pump can turn on. The injector didn't turn it on.
I don't hear. I don't feel it in my hands. You do it. Yeah, guys, and at this point, we could not get the car to start. We went over everything. You know, we went over the spark. We went over the fuel rail. We went over ignition. We went over everything. And we're just gonna have to dive in deeper and see what went wrong. We do have gasoline pressure building up in the fuel rail, but for some strange reason, we're not getting any combustion. We're gonna check the injectors because I know they're old, but I don't know. All right, guys.
We're here again.
The car did not start.
It didn't start. We figured out what was wrong with it. It needed some injectors. Kind of reused the old ones.
We tried to save. You know, everything worked. The fuel rail. We checked the fuel rail.
Yeah,
we got fuel pressure.
We got fuel coming up here. We got fuel, but the injectors. We got electricity in the right pulse. We put a Noid light on there. We got pulse. So obviously we know it's the injectors. I didn't replace them. They're the ones from here. The fuel system's all completely new except for that.
So guys,
it happens.
I think we're gonna wrap up the video for today. You know, we didn't get the car to start this time, but we did order the injectors. They should be on its way, and you're gonna see that on the next episode, plus some other cool stuff. And hopefully, next week's episode we'll get the car started, and we'll maybe do some burnouts. All right, guys.
Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Let us know what you're thinking, and until next time. Keep you in tune.